All right, we're back. Here's the deal. Got my two rigs set up for the ribs. We're gonna go look at them. My one issue, don't know how I'm cooking at. It's gonna be a crapshoot. I have some ideas. And here's the chicken. How much time we got left on the chicken?
39.
39 minutes left.
Yep.
All right. So
I can't show you anything. No sneak peek on that one.
no sneak peeking. So what we're gonna do is
I'm not gonna ruin the chicken.
we got that going. We're gonna go inside, take a look at our ribs. We've already got the silver skin off them. Some people don't take silver skin off, but we did. So let's go inside. All right, Natalie.
Did I swear last time?
All the time.
Oh, I just swear.
Don't spill my drink either.
You're like worse than a sailor.
All right.
All right, Malta, what do you got over there?
I got some pork ribs. They barely had any silver skin on. The place I got it from, they took care of me pretty well. There's several chunks. I haven't done anything with it. It says unwrapping. I'm gonna do something with it. Here's that phenomenal, lamb rack. There's that. I'm gonna do something. What does the book says here? Apple glazed lamb chops.
Nice.
I'm gonna get somewhat similar with that. There's all kinds of spices out of Tripper's phenomenal transportable camp kitchen. It's ridiculous. Other people keep guns on these things, and here's the spices in. So that's not serious about cooking. Like, that is phenomenal. However, so we got a bunch of sauces here. I got some sauce on my own, some Memphis style. We'll see on what we apply that. What we got here? Open pit. That seems to be the same original sauce. It's probably for putting it on in between cooking times. I'm not quite sure what the beans are for, but that says, look at this, like he went all out on spices, like top notch. I don't know, some Hungarian pepper he has here. That is, I gotta show you that Hungarian pepper. Like dude is gonna be grilling out for years on this stuff. I'm glad I'm friends with him. So
now this is
all kinds of spices.
That's the Memphis dust.
Memphis dust. That's for one of them phenomenal looking 3 racks that he has over here. So one rack gets this. One rack gets the.
It's another different
up there.
Right.
You have to tell them folks what you got in there. What's going on?
Sure.
That's on you. And then whatever we're gonna do with the third one, and I'm not quite sure what kind of rub I'm gonna put on mine, but it will be delicious. Delicious.
Awesome. So yeah, what I'm rolling is I got some Memphis dust here. They call it. You can find it online. Tennessee. A few years ago, and I had some ribs, and I swear to God, I picked out the celery seed on it. So this particular mix does have celery seed in it. So yeah, we have the 4-bean salad. Forgot a lot of our sides, man. Now, as far as the wet, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the third rack here. So, but as far as I know, what I'm going to do on 2 of these baby backs, you're going to have the Memphis dust, and then the other Memphis with celery seed. I'm going to spritz it with the vinegar and apple cider vinegar. And that third one, I'm thinking about incorporating some of this.
What you got there?
Maple syrup.
All right.
And maybe some whiskey or something.
Yes, I do have some sitting over there. Some Red Label.
All right.
Johnny Walker.
So that might be my third rack. Now I'm gonna stretch my bounds on this one. And as far as the seasoning on that, not sure. So what are you pulling out there, Malta?
That's sauerkraut, homemade sauerkraut. That's one of the sides. And the other one is going to be mashed potatoes, which we're going to make later on. To just, somewhat German. Keep it original. Keep it different.
So
What you like.
Malta's bringing in his homeland. I'm running down to the south on my stuff with the whiskey and the Memphis.
I'm running east. You're running south. So
That's right. So it'll be good. And we're thinking about firing up the fire pit to finish off maybe 1 or 2.
sun peeks out once in a while. Ain't raining that it has been once in the last 2 days straight. Yeah, so
Excellent. So I'm not sure. Should we rub these down?
I suppose we
Natalie,
can
gonna-
rub them down,
where's
bag
my
them up, and
AV
let 'em sit
girl?
for a while.
All right. So this is my whiskey rack. I want to save that one. Here's a baby back. Then I'm gonna go with the Memphis dust on this little one. So that one's pre-mixed along my other one. So you need to get some. Is that or
That's what I just used to sprinkle on my
get a
chicken.
spoon or something? So I don't have to dip my hands in there all the time. Okay, that works. I'm not used to that fancy stuff. All right, let's do this. So what I'm doing is we don't have mustard, and it's just a binder, basically. So we're gonna rub this down with some vegetable oil or oil. You can use a mustard. This is basically just to help the rub adhere and taste butter. So I'm gonna throw my Memphis dust on there.
Oh,
And when you do this,
my bad.
pat it in. Don't rub it. Do not rub your rub in, despite what it sounds like. What you do is scratch the surface of your meat, and it clumps up on you if you start rubbing. So just pat it in. You want a pretty good layer on it. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Pat that in. Now when this rusts, it's gonna start sweating, and it'll.
Do you need a bag for any of that?
Pardon me?
Do you need a bag or anything to wrap that in?
Nope. This is just gonna sit. I'm gonna put that aside. Now this one
Do
is.
you want to wipe that down prior to? Are you going to use the same rubber?
No, it's kind of the same concept, but not.
But okay, so don't put the same flavor on it.
Moth is coming.
Oh, I'm anal about that stuff.
There goes anal Malta. So anal iron.
Can be.
Ooh, exposed.
All right, so this one is the other Memphis, still the same solid
Similarities.
but it's
Same spices, similar spices in it? Or
similar.
what would you call it?
It's
The
got
same?
some brown sugar, oregano, celery seed, and Eastern paprika,
Nice, Hungarian.
Hungarian paprika. So we're going a little Eastern on it. This one, I will need something because I have to save some of it. So you have a cup. I'm gonna pour some of this into before I start pushing my hands into it. Just to touch it around me. I don't want people giving me crap now. Nice. I like the looks of this rub. It's pretty nice. Hardy. Hardy. I'm gonna rub these bad boys down. Put them in there. You know what I didn't do? Anyone figure out what I did not do with this one? Did I put oil on this?
No.
Oh! Wah, wah, wah. So this side we go.
Fail, major fail.
So, oil that side. That looks pretty fucking sweet right there. Oop, I swear.
Yep.
No, what?
And y'all told me I couldn't swear. Okay.
I didn't say a word.
Double standard.
I see how it is.
That
Do
looks,
as I say, not as I do.
that
Whatever.
looks mother trucking good. How's that sound?
Wait,
I mean,
scratch the curve on that one.
freaking freak
All right,
shows.
so those are prepped. Let's go to Malta. What does he got?
So I got here some garlic salt, some all grilling spice rub, and some not so fancy paprika.
He's so
Not a
tall. I'm so
Hungarian, it's
short.
fresh from Aldi, whatever they sell. So I'm gonna mix this up here. I'm gonna spill a little. So I think I'm gonna,
Lady. Puppy. Hi, pretty girl.
I'm gonna do 2 racks of this. Let's do the oil first,
Yeah, think your hat. Don't do what I did.
right?
See, he's
Right?
oh, nice.
I'm gonna do 2, and I'm gonna. Garlic salt smells so strong. Okay, I don't have enough for the other side on that.
So what racks are these?
I'm not quite sure. I think I'm gonna do them on my grill. These are 2 of the
Here's Hector.
pork ribs. Here's I have 5. I didn't mix enough stuff up.
Now you're gonna throw some in the oven, correct? Or not?
Yeah, I can. I mean, I have 5 half racks, I guess. So.
So I didn't know because you have the one grill right now is occupied by the chicken.
Right, but that will be done within the next.
Say it. No look. Ah!
I can't say it now. I look, but it's close.
It's really close.
So I got this. I got that. Where's my? There it is.
Nice. So what's gonna happen here is we got these rubbed down. We have the coals going. In a perfect world, we're gonna get that chicken off, let it rest, get these on while it rests, and figure out
We're gonna have some lunch here.
picking. I'm gonna be picking. It's hard for me to eat, you know, when I cook. I don't know if anyone else finds that, but I will try and eat some of these when I'm done. But you need to eat. And that's one
Right.
of the
It's just like to keep. I don't know. You
But
want to
when
say
you're cooking with food,
healthy.
you
You
don't
gotta
have
do
to
some
run.
food because we are. I mean, it is Saturday and we are all alone, so there's some drinking involved. I mean, it's a non-kid.
what?
Yeah. So we have to make sure that we stay on top of this. Not
Correct.
that the racks are on the grill and all of a sudden we all pass out. It's not gonna.
Need to pay attention. Stay the course.
Right.
So it's looking pretty good right now. I'm failing on my 3rd rack. That's one I will.
Is that the wet one? The wet?
Right. This is gonna be the maple syrup. I'm gonna throw a mix of the seasoning I just put on these 2. I'm gonna combine a couple of those and cook that, and then it's all about the finish. We're gonna create some layers because I'm gonna be wrapping mine. Competition wrap. I might do one all the way. I don't know. I mean, I'll find out once I start looking at them after they cook. But this one's gonna be a whiskey maple syrup one, and these 2 are the Memphis. All right, what do you got?
Some Turkish seasoning. It smells phenomenal.
Wow.
So I'm gonna do. I think I'm also gonna do 2 racks just with that. And the 3rd one, I think I'm gonna do a wet one with the Memphis style sauce I got. So I'm probably gonna keep that for the grill, the wet one, do the other two in the oven, and might finish it off on the fire pit with the tripod.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the wet one on the grill because then I can control it and I can open it up once in a while and rub it. I'm gonna do it off the heat.
Nice.
Indirect heat.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna oil my two before I start.
Talk about rubbing it in.
Literally. No pun intended. Right?
Man, this is smelling. I wish everyone could smell.
We're getting to the smelly TV yet.
There's spice going on. There's a lot of different aromas kicking in.
Oh yeah.
So
And
it's
we
gonna
should
be interesting to hear, or not to hear them, but to smell them kicking off the grills.
Yes.
And
I mean,
then
the
I'm gonna-
chicken already smells phenomenal when you get on the front porch.
I'm a little weary on my time and time frame and the heat. So I'm gonna try and do roll. This one looks pretty thin. I'm reading like 2 to 6 hours. I question that. Perhaps on this rack, this one might take 3. This one looks like it's gonna be quick, depending on the temp. But I'm gonna watch the end, the bones will peek out. I don't know. It's all you go by temperature, not really time. And I've said that many times in my videos. You never know. It could be done faster than you think.
It depends on how hot or cold your grill is, how big is the meat. There's so many variances. You can dial it down. Like even when I cook noodles, it's always 7 to 9 minutes. 7 minutes, and I check it. Like always the lowest amount because you don't know how your stove is different, how the grill, the temperature is not always the same. There's a lot of
Up the
variance.
coal, set
Outside
up,
temperature.
windy. Yeah, right. Outside temperature.
Yeah.
So what's the key?
So there's a thumb rule, but in the end you go by guts and how it looks.
Guts. You damn sure take some guts, man. Give me that.
Right.
Awesome.
All right.
So-
So the dry up is on the most part.
Let's come in and take close shots on these.
On the pork chops here, on the lamb chops, that might be another grill thing too. From what I'm reading, they're not going to take that long, about like 15 to 20 minutes, because you do not want to dry them suckers out. That would be the worst.
Lady, come on now. Thank you.
And yeah, we'll clean some up. We'll get some ready. We'll check the coals. They look pretty hot out there already. The smoke is off. Check on the chicken. 20 more minutes.
I'm gonna rub this down with my mix and think about the maple whiskey.
Yeah,
And that's 100% maple syrup. So if anyone wants it, it's not, pancake stuff. So
It's a
don't
real
bust my
deal.
balls on that one.
Okay, my arms are getting tired.
Aww. All right, guys.
All right.
see you
What?
soon.
Camera woman is tired.
Bye.
Gotta take a break.
All right, how do you stop this thing?
Yeah. Do flyby.
Do fly.
And
To be done. Nice. Ooh, even better. All right, man. We're about to get shit rolling. Well, we have got stuff rolling.
there's plenty of stuff rolling. See you in a few.
Bye.
Bye.